why is it supposedly funny that unemployment is running out? You don't know the financial predicament that people were in prior to COVID-19. So you don't know what they were backed up on and what they needed to catch up on. So therefore, you don't know what they spent their money on. At the end of the day, it's not your business. What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv, and I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, I got a little Deshelled joint going on. I have king crab, lobster, sausage, and eggs. That's it. And cucumbers too. And that's it. Real small bowl. Nothing major. But I'm gonna let y'all get a. Y'all see that? Y'all a little glimpse of it before I throw the sauce on there. But y'all already know that the sauce is coming. Oh. Yep. It's good. How was y'all day going today? Mine's going pretty well. It's much better now that I got this boil in my life. Because I dreamed about it. Was it dreamt? Whatever word it is, I did it. This thing be so good. As y'all can see, I'm in love with my pressure cooker. I had this in the pressure cooker too. Sure did. I actually put these in the pressure cooker, all this, for 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Had a brief little intermission. But we are back. This is good, y'all. Clearly that was a struggle. I don't know where my sausage is. Oh, there you go. Now, these are New Orleans sausages. What are they called? Andouille? Andouille? Something like that. We're back to get into our conversation. Give me one good bite. There it is. We're gonna go. So, what I want to know is, why is everybody so concerned with what people are doing with their unemployment money? And I'm going to eat this piece, then we're going to talk about it. So, as y'all know, a lot of people became unemployed due to COVID-19. With that being said, the government, gave them an extra little something. I think it was like extra $600 for the unemployment. And, excuse me. And it's now been cut off. I think the deadline was like 2 days ago or something like that, depending on when this video is released. But a lot of people are making jokes out of it, saying, oh, well, what are y'all going to do now that y'all don't have this money and da-da-da-da. And I'm just trying to understand, one, why is it your business what people do with their money? Two, why is it supposedly funny that unemployment is running out? Nothing is funny about that. That's somebody's livelihood. And I seen somebody saying on Facebook, oh, all this time y'all were getting all the unemployment, y'all should have been saving up. You don't know the financial predicament that people were in prior to COVID-19. So you don't know what they were backed up on and what they needed to catch up on. So therefore, you don't know what they spent their money on. At the end of the day, it's not your business. Why are you making a mockery out of somebody not having a job? It's not like people just don't. They just didn't want to work. No, a lot of people lost their jobs, okay? They were let go because of COVID-19, and a lot of them couldn't go back to a job because they had no job to go back to because it shut down. Why, again, is that funny? That's all I want to know. Why is it funny? And then people are really making a mockery out of it. And then people, the essential workers that I've seen write stuff on Facebook, they're upset because they didn't get hazard pay, and allegedly people that are on unemployment are making more than them. Take that up with the government. People didn't ask to be unemployed. nor do they ask for those extra funds. I'm pretty sure they appreciate it and they're grateful, but why are you mad at somebody for collecting a bag? That's the same thing you're doing. You just got to go work for it. Channel that energy to the people it need to be taken out to. If you that upset, march to the polls in November. All right, G. Now I do know there may have been some people who may have taken advantage of it, whatever the case may be. But this ain't about them. I genuinely know people who lost their jobs because of COVID. They needed them unemployment checks. Yes, you couldn't get evicted during this time, but the rent wasn't a rent relief. The rent don't just go away, it stacks up. So although they weren't kicked out, it was money being added on a bill. Excuse me. And then, that's good. And riddle me this. When you're at home alone, sorry, not home alone, when you're at home and you're not working, you're now eating more, you're spending more on your lights, your water, your gas, things like that. Your kids are there. They're doing the same thing that you're doing. So there's bills on top of bills on top of bills that you may not have had to worry about had everything been back to normal. So while these people are saying they should have stacked their money, you don't know what they needed that money for. You don't know. Just because somebody has a job does not mean that they're financially set. Just because somebody get a check does not mean that they're financially set. They needed those checks and they spent them on what they needed to spend them on. So why is that your concern? I don't get it. I never met. Let me finish it. Oh, good. I've never met so many people that are so concerned with the next person's financial ability, capability, whatever. My thing is, I'm not going to be worried about your pockets because your pockets ain't affecting mine. So how you get your money, what you choose to spend it on, that ain't my business. Now, if we friends or something, I think you might be blowing through it that you don't need to. Yeah, I might say something, but I might check you. You're my friend. But that's your money. That's your money. Spend it how you want to. I hope you spend it responsibly, but if you don't, that's on you. You have to deal with that, not me. So why, again, is it my business? That part, I don't get. I don't get why so many people are concerned. Y'all know why billionaires and millionaires continue to grow their money? Because what they do, instead of them worried about how the next person getting theirs, let's drop it. Instead of worried about how the next person's getting theirs, they're worried about how they're going to get to their next bag. That's your problem. That's why. That's why Beyonce, Jay-Z, Oprah, Diddy, anybody got all this money because they're constantly thinking of how to get more. They're not worried about how you get yours. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. And I think it's sad that when it comes to that, it's like other people's pain brings you pleasure. I don't get that. I don't get it. Nope. The only time somebody pain bring me pleasure is when Adele about to release an album, because I already know if she go through a heartbreak, baby. Excuse me. We about to get a good album. Mary J. Blige, we gonna get a good album if they going through something. That's the only time when pain gonna bring pleasure. But I'm not praying on the next person's downfall just for me to laugh. If I want to laugh, I'm gonna turn on Comedy Central or something. I might look myself in the mirror and crack a joke. Y'all are really weird. Some of y'all are really weird. And 2020 is showing out. And it's showing people true colors. He dip it back in this house. It's showing people true colors, and it's sad. It's so sad. And I think when I feel like the people who I'm trying to swallow it. I knew it was a bone in there. It's like the people who are making fun of these people who need unemployment or making fun of that it's getting cut off. I want you to humble yourself. And remember that you can lose it just as fast as they did. They probably didn't plan on, I'm sure they didn't plan on losing their job. But I'm happy. They made them lose it. And remember, the same thing happened to you. So while you talking down on these folks, remember, God on the ugly. And karma is real. It's a big egg. I ain't stuffing all this in my mouth. I know y'all like that in my mouth. Y'all probably do. Nope. I'm full. That was a nice little hefty meal. Oh! Y'all, when it's deshelled, you can't even really see how much in there. I have 4 lobster tails and 4 king crab. And sausage and eggs. 3 eggs. But I'm ready to I eat out there. But so we're gonna do a brief little recap. I don't think that it's okay, funny, cool, None of that to make fun of these people who are getting their unemployment benefits cut off, because a lot of people really did rely on their money. You may have some that use it for whatever you think they used it for, but at the end of the day, that's not your business. It's not. If the government feel like they need it, the government feel like they need it. Take that up with your president. Take that up with the House, the Senate, whoever you want to take it up with, but don't take it out on these personal people. They just trying to get their bag like you should be trying to do. You just got to work for it, and they don't. That's it. And also, when I seen people like talking about the stimulus, you only got that because you got your stimulus check. And why does it matter? That doesn't matter. And then the next stimulus, allegedly, people don't get it if they make over a certain amount. So now you got people trying to downplay the people who are getting it. Oh, well, you really need it because I make much of it. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Because in reality, you're mad because you're not getting it. That's what it is. Because if you were qualified to get it, you wouldn't be talking that mess. So just admit that you're mad you're not getting it. But don't be mad at them. Be mad at the people that you need to be mad at. Send their energy towards the White House. Alright? That's it. That's all. I just want everybody to be grateful. Just be grateful for everything that you have, everything that you have had, everything that you will have in the future. And just remember that don't take none of this for granted. Literally nothing. That job that you have, that money that you're making, that car that you're driving, that house that you live in, don't take none of that for granted, because if 2020 didn't show us anything else, it showed us to expect the unexpected. And the unexpected sometimes gonna come. You can't even expect the unexpected because you don't even know what the unexpected is. If that makes sense. That's how crazy 2020 has been. So y'all, just whatever you do, stay prayed up with a whole armor of God or whatever you choose to believe in. Just make sure that for the rest of 2020 and the rest of your life, honestly, that you are ready for whatever. Because you don't know what the world is going to throw at you. And that's very unfortunate. But just live every day like it's your last. Honestly, because we don't know what's next to come. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and sign out of here. Because I'm sure I got something to do. Oh, I have to watch Black Ink. Black Ink of Chicago. And that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it. And edit a video. But anyway, y'all already know what to do. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that red button right there. Boom. Hit the bell right there. Boom. So you'll be notified each and every time we drop a video. But if you're checking the AyooTravv, you already know what to do. Jump back into the description. Go down to the bottom. Boom. Guess what? You're going to see my social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. All that. Y'all already know. Add me. Follow me. Leave me a comment on Instagram. Leave me a DM on Instagram. Leave me a comment on do whatever. Let me know what's like, what's don't like, what's want to see, what don't see, what you want to say, what don't say, what you want me, what don't me, all that jazz. Let me know. Other than that, it's been real. I'm about to hit y'all with the seafood shuffle. Ooh, seafood shuffle. Ooh, y'all thought I forgot. I want to see who gonna watch it to the end, because then they gonna notice that I did the shuffle. Other than that, it's been real. AyooTravv is out. Peace. I think I got the food in my beard. Oh, I didn't. Peace.